I worked 10 years in the camp. I started out as a clinical tech and ended up working in administration and directed a couple of programs. When I worked at the camp, I started out in 1995. That's when I took a job as a clinical tech, and I made $9 an hour in 1995. Around approximately March of last year, I came back to the camp for a little while, did some part-time work, and starting wage for the same position was $11 an hour. $2 an hour in 10 years. During those 10 years that I worked for the camp, and I seen it all, I was even an insider, believe me. The camp just did nothing but oppress the worker. They would tell two people of equal skills and experience and time and grade, they would give one person $1 an hour raise and go to the next person and say, but don't tell John. They'd go to John and give him 50 cents an hour raise and say, but don't tell the other guy. That's just an example of what I've seen. I've seen them have be disgruntled with an employee who was doing nothing but stand up for himself. And when and a way to get him out, on one occasion, an adolescent was running out of, trying to run out of a window. Another adolescent tried to block him. All he did was put his arm up in a self-defensive way to keep the adolescent from knocking him over. And they fired him for putting a hand on an adolescent. That's the kind of things I've seen the camp do. I've seen record turnover rates. There's been union talk for 10 years, but because of the turnover rate, we couldn't get anything going. The camp has been largely staffed by inexperienced new people, no fault of their own. Give them stars in their eyes, fancy titles, and low pay, and a lot of empty promises. When some of them get smart and leave, some of them stick around, become skilled employees after a lot of blood and sweat, and then they get overworked because they're surrounded by a lot of new people that leave because of the turnover rate. So all in all, I want to say that if you think things are going to change, you're mistaken. In 10 years, all I've seen is things get worse. If you just figure it out, $9 an hour in 1995 is not anywhere close to where it should be in 2010.
That's right.
Thank you.
All right.